Hello, everybody. This is Danny from Gemstone Factory Show, and we are conducting the show since last few years, and we are open for the public after the COVID. My name is Danny, and we are manufacturing of gemstone. That means we are collecting all the rocks from around the world, and then in our own facilities we are cutting all the gemstones as per the standard of GIA. And then either we do certification from GIA or we do certification from graduate gemologist from GIA. So in other words, whatever we have, our whole inventory is certified gemstone and everything is genuine from the rocks. Like in the market, most of the people, they are selling reconstruction gems. Reconstruction, what is the reconstruction gem? Basically, once you are buying the rock, the leftover rocks, which is not useful, they just make this powder and they reconstruct it, and then they can add some other stuff, whatever they want to, and then they are cutting. So it looks like gem, they are selling like gem, but that is not natural gem. I would say that is all synthetic. So we are not supposed to say, suppose this is ruby, we are not supposed to say this is ruby or sapphire or emerald. So basically what we have, we are collecting all the rocks as I spoke earlier to my earlier shows to my all audience. You can see over here, this is the first phase of that gemstone. You can see over here. That's what we get. After millions of years, when the volcano erupted, all that minerals came out from the earth, and when it's cooled down, it's become the gemstone. That is the history of the gemstone. So every gemstone, whatever we have it, is all from the natural one. As I said that we are just collecting, and then as per GIA standard, we are cutting the rock. Here, I would like to explain you, like here you can see, there are a lot of gems over here, but I have to choose 3 out of this. One is VVS, which is very, very slight included. One is VS, very slight included, and one is flawless. So the 3 grade we use for the gemstone, and I will just explain you that after I show you this. This is the second layer. That's what the people use in the market. They make it powder and they reconstruct it and then they sell. What we sell is out of here. Our whole collection is from the top layer. These are the top layer. And from here you can see, this is the one piece which I'm going to take from here. For example, this is the second piece I'm going to take for here. And this is the third piece I'm going to take for here. So exactly just for you, I would like to explain how the 3 pieces are different. So you will understand what the quality you are going to get out of gemstone, whatever you are getting from us. So as I said, the 3 pieces, what I picked from there, you can see this is number 1. This is VS. What we are going to do out of that, we are going to use the top part of this. So you can see top part is very, very clean, but you can see a very small inclusion that will go to bottom of the stone. You can see over here. Here, as I said, this is the one. So very, very slight, but this is still, if you'll see with the loop, you can see that. With the loop, you can see that is very slight included. And then the second one, what we have is this one. This is the VVS. Very, very slight, which you will not see with that loop, but you can see with the big lines or with the big machines, you can see the inclusion. So that is VVS. And the third one, what we have is this one. This is flawless. This is the flawless. You can see there is no inclusion there, no point there. So that's what I use for the cut stone. So in our gem factory, whatever we have this grade. This is top grade 4A, top layer. Out of that, when we cut the gemstone, then we have 2 options, as I spoke to you earlier. Either we have gemologist from GIA, they certified all our inventory, or we send particular stones to GIA certified. So whatever you are going to get it, everything will be certified. So this is the piece. So basically, like these 3 pieces what I showed you today, that is the beginning of the gemstone. And I'm really privileged and honored that I born and brought up in that jewelry family. So since I was a kid, I had chance to play with the rocks. And then I learned everything, all the skills, how to cut the gemstone, how to make them polishing, how to make the design, and what we should cut out of it. So that's all I learned from there. And 90% in the market, I will say 99% people, those are selling the gemstones or they are selling jewelry, they are the traders. Traders means they are just buying and they are selling. So in other words, like they don't have the depth knowledge what they are supposed to if they call themselves as a jeweler. If they're a jeweler, they should know from where the rock is coming, what is the procedure to cut, what kind of treatments are there, and why the treatments are there. If they know this much, then it is good enough. So like you are supposed to get all the knowledge. And I'm here to share all my knowledge, what I have acquired in so many years. So today we have 50 pieces. As I spoke to you earlier, I'm here to introduce myself to all the Vietnamese and Chinese community, since they are the best buyer and they respect the real gemstones. When I came to United States before 30 years, I find out a lot of people, they were selling, majority of them, they were selling the like lab-made stones. Lab-made stones look like real, but they're not real. So when I introduced the real one, and everybody was happy and they replaced what they were selling. And today I think 90% people, they know what is the difference between my dealers, I'm talking about my dealers of course, they know what is the real and what is that synthetic. And they are using all that real gemstones. So for you, I will just convey my message that whatever we have it, whatever we are selling, that is 1/3 of our regular price. Suppose something is $10,000, I'm offering $3,000, but limit is 1 piece to 1 family. So we got 50 pieces every week, and this is all what we have is a limit 1 piece to 1 client. And that is the reason because we are giving 1/3. On top, every show we have 50% off. So what you are paying is only 1/5. That's what you're paying. 1/6. That's what you're paying. If it's the regular price, if you compare to the market. So today I got 50 pieces, and every piece, as I said, is all genuine. We got 15 rings, and then we have GIS gemstones. We got bangles, and then we got some pendants. So I would like to begin my show today with lot number 1. And as I spoke to you, limit 1 piece to 1 family. Thank you very much. So now what we have, number 1, as you can see on the board, this is a beautiful piece of emerald. So now when we are talking about the emerald, emerald basically comes from 3 countries. Emerald comes from Brazil, emerald comes from Bogota, and emerald comes from Zambia. 99% stones from Brazil and Bogota, we have to have enhancement of treatment. We have to do that. That is the procedure to finish the deal. But when we are talking about the Zambia, Zambia is the only stone in this world which doesn't need any enhancement or doesn't need any treatment. And that is the reason I'm collecting only Zambia. This piece is Zambia. Like most of the time, like 1%, as I said, 99% stones need the treatment. 1% doesn't need. I really don't mind to hold that for me. This was all part of my collection, which I did for a long time. This is from Zambia. Mostly Zambian stones are collected by collectors or high-end jewelers. They are collecting this kind of pieces. So what you can see on the screen, this is around 1.5 carat centerpiece. 1.5 carat centerpiece. In the side, you can see 2 diamonds, and this is made out of 18 karat gold. As I said, like we are giving 1/3 of our regular price. This one should be this quality. In market, it should be around $5,000. So as 1/3, I'm offering you 1,888. 1,888. So when I said 1,888, that means that is the 1/3 of the regular price what you can get in market, and then on top we got 50% off. So what you are paying is around $944. $944. You have the stone which in market you are supposed to spend over $5,000 if you're going to get same stone, and of course it will be certified while you're buying. So it will be with certification. So this is $944. As I said earlier, limit 1 piece to 1 client. So now I would like to move to number 2. Number second is a beautiful piece of fancy sapphire. This fancy sapphire, you can see it look like champagne diamond. Sapphire, when we are talking the sapphire is from the corundum group. Corundum comes in the 7 color. Corundum itself come in the 7 color, and when it comes 7 color, it's known 7 color, different color of sapphires, including ruby. The ruby is also in, like part of and group from corundum. So this stone, what you see on the screen, this is sapphire, and this over 2 carat sapphire, same made out of 18 karat gold. In the side there are 2 diamonds, and this piece is again at the retail, it should be $5,000 in the market, which you can buy from any jeweler wherever you go around. And what is my deal? Like at 1/3, I will offer you 1,888. 1,888. So that means like 1,888 means again after 50% off, you are paying $944. So $944, as I said, limit 1 piece. And I would like to request all the dealers, please do not call. These pieces are available only for individual use, personal use. If you want to buy 1 piece, you're welcome. But more than 1, you have to contact either to our office or our factory in India, so we can help you with other stuff. Thank you so much. So number 3. Number 3 is a piece with beautiful tanzanite in the center and pink sapphire in the side, of course made with the white gold. So this piece, the center piece is like 2 carat, and this is D block. What is D block? D block, like in Tanzania, when the best and natural tanzanite came from mines, the top block was known as a D block. And later on, what they have done, they gone down, and then the color was gone. So what they have to do, they were putting the color inside, so the color enhancement, or they putting a screen on top, the cover with the screen. So it looked like natural color, but that was not natural color. What we have it here is a natural one, and this one again in the market, people you can buy for $5,000. That is the retail value, and what we are offering you, 1,888. 1,888. So in other words, the 1,888 means what you are paying, the final price is $944. Now we will moving to number 4. Number 4 is a beautiful piece of orange sapphire. When you are talking about yellow sapphire, you can get like lemon yellow, little bit dark yellow, but orange is a very, very rare and very difficult to find. Normally, paparaja is 10 times more valuable than normal sapphire. That is coming to this color. So this color is very rare and difficult to find. The center stone is around 1.5 carat, and in the side you can see there are 2 rubies made by 18 karat gold. And this piece again in the retail you can buy over $5,000. As 1/3 of regular price, we are offering you 1,888. 1,888. So the 1,888 means final price you are paying $944. $944 for this piece, which in market you have to spend 5,000. That's why limit is 1 to 1 household. Now we are moving to number 5, please. Number 5 is a beautiful piece of you know, 50% audience will think this is a pink sapphire, but I will call it ruby. Ruby come in the 7th shade. Lighter ruby, darker ruby, and you know, very, 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 very like purple ruby. So it comes like 7 variation. This is the very, very rare. This look exactly like, you know, either if I call pink sapphire or I call ruby, doesn't make any difference. The reason, they both come from the same chemical composition and same group, which is corundum. So this is a corundum ruby in the center, around 2 carat, and you can see diamond there, made out of 18 karat gold. Retail, it should be around 5,000 retail. What we are offering 1/3 is 1,888. 1,888. So eventually 1,888 means your final price, what you are paying out of your pocket, is $944. Now we are moving to number 6, please. Number 6 is a very nice and elegant piece. This again is a fancy sapphire. You can see it looks like exactly like diamond. If you talk about champagne diamond come in this color. So this piece is around 2.5 carat. Cushion cut, 2.5 carat. Beautiful piece. Retail, it should be around 5,000. You can see the 2 beautiful diamonds on the side, which complement to the centerpiece, and made out of 18 karat gold. Retail should be over $5,000. As we promised in the beginning, we are giving 1/3, which is 1,888. So 1,888, what you see on the screen, that means after 50% of discount, you're going to pay $944. So that's number 6. Now we are moving to number 7. Number 7, as you can see, this is a beautiful piece of star sapphire. You can see the star over there on the screen. It's a beautiful star sapphire. On the side, you can see 6 pieces and 6 pieces. 12 pieces of diamond made out of white gold, one of the kind piece. And the centerpiece is over 3 carat plus. Over 3 carat plus, like the 3.5 carat, we call over 3 carat. So like 3 to 4 is called over 3. So this is a beautiful piece. Again, this should be retailed around 5K, which is $5,000. And eventually, we are giving 1/3, which is 1,888. So 1,888, and on top, you're getting 50% off. So finally, you're paying from your pocket $944. So this piece is a wonderful piece, and whoever will get it, they will love it. You know, whatever I have today, everything is one of the kind. So now we are moving to number 8, please. Number 8, what we have in the center, you can see is a beautiful piece of yellow sapphire, which is around 4 carat. Sapphires are heavier than other stuff, you know, because the hardness is around 8. After diamond is 9 plus hardness. This 8.5. So that means it weight small piece but weight more. So this is centerpiece is over 4 carat. In the side, you can see 2 pieces of beautiful tourmaline. Beautiful tourmaline, which you see in the side, which is look like Paripa tourmalines. It looks so beautiful, made out of yellow gold, and this should be over $10,000. Retail should be over $10,000. As 1/3, we are offering you 3,288. 3,288. That's what we are offering. That means you are paying out of your pocket 1,644. 1,644. That will be your final price. So now we are moving to number 9, please. Number 9 is a piece of one of the kind stone, which is known as jerkin. When we are talking about the jerkin is as good as emerald, ruby, and sapphire, price-wise, value-wise, collection-wise. But it is very rare to find. It comes normally in 2-3 different colors. You can get white color, you can get yellow color, and you can get sky. These are the 3 colors. Normally, that's what I've seen. But we may find something else. But so far, the 3 colors I've seen. But the pieces are very difficult. Like, I'm in business more than 30 years. I have seen more than 30 pieces. It's a very, very rare piece. So this piece, what you see on the screen, is over 3 carat. It look like diamond. You see the luster, it look like diamond. The fire is one of the kind, made out of white gold, and this piece is be around $10,000. That should be retail. And what we're offering you today, 3288. 3288, that's what we are offering. So eventually you will be paying for 1644. So that is 9. Now we are moving to number 10. Number 10 is a beautiful piece of, again, people can debate whether this is ruby or pink sapphire. But I will say the first important thing you should know, this is a piece of corundum. That is very important. When you're buying emerald, you must make sure that stone should be from burial group. Burial is more important. Then you will be in good hand. Like for sure it's going to be emerald. Or part of the emerald means part of the emeralds. Like emerald normally we call when it's green color. When it's a different color, they name it like borgonite, and they name different ways, you know. But for in general, all the burials are coming from emerald group. All the corundums coming out of ruby group, ruby and sapphire. So this piece is a corundum, and centerpiece is over 5 carat. 5 carat means over 5, like 5.5, 575. That's what we call over 5. Inside, you can say the beautiful diamond there, and this is one of the kind, very nice piece. I would like to share this piece with you because other pieces you can see on the screen, but this piece, when you'll see, you will admire. I have to show you certain things which you will love it. You see, when you are talking about the ruby, ruby comes from this rock. This is the rock I cut ruby. And outside what you have is a green one known as joessite. So that's why I'm very happy to introduce myself as a jeweler. Since I acquired this knowledge, the knowledge is very important. When you have any disease and when you want to find a good doctor, of course the doctor should have enough knowledge, enough experience. Then only it will be a good doctor for you. And I'm honored that I'm working with all my good audience. Those really admire the real gemstones. And that's why I'm just showing what is the procedure to cut. From this one, when we cut, then inside you have a lot of fire. So you can see once I cut from there to this piece. Now you can see once it's finished how beautiful it looks. But you cannot find so many pieces out of that rock. So this is like 5 carat plus the center stone, one of the kind. And that is the reason we have limit one piece, because we cannot find this kind of gem, so many pieces to buy and sell. That's why we put hold to one piece. So this piece you can see, and the price for this piece is 3888. 3888, that is price. The retail, it should be over $15,000. Look at that. In fact, it's matched with my tie. It's beautiful. Very nice piece. So 3888, that means what you're paying out of 50%, which you're paying like almost $1,900, less than $2,000. But retail, you have to spend over $10,000. So that is beautiful piece. And now we will move to the next one, which is number 11. So number 11, what we have is a part of burial. As I spoke to earlier, when you're buying the ruby or sapphire, you must make sure that should be from corundum group. If it is from corundum group, that means it is coming from the rock, it is coming from the mines, and it is part of ruby or sapphire. Exactly when I'm talking the burial, burial means whether this is emerald or cousin of emerald, like, you know, different color of emerald. That's what in general people talk in purchase and sales. This is yellow emerald, this is pink emerald, this is green emerald. And you know, the emerald has different shade also. So this is from the same group of emerald, which is yellow beryl. So people call it in general yellow emerald. So this is the same stone. So I am just giving you knowledge, so you should understand. Sometimes people call it yellow beryl, that is scientific terms, gemological terms. But in general, people buy and sell as a yellow emerald. This piece you can see is over 8 carat. Center piece is over 8 carat. It's a beautiful, nice piece, one of the kind. And I would like to share this piece with you. How beautiful does it look? The piece is over here. You can see over here. Look at here. So beautiful. 8 carat center stone made out of white gold. So beautiful. But again, as I said, limit one piece. Now I think you understand. You will admire whoever will get it. You know, they cannot compete, they cannot find anymore. And that's what they all treasure. I'm sharing with the people. And what we are offering, it should be over $15,000 in the retail. And what I'm offering, 4888. For this piece, 4888. So eventually 4888 means after 50%, you're paying 2444. That will be your final price. So now I'm moving to number 12, please. So number 12 is a beautiful piece of corundum. So I think my client could understand what is corundum. Is a ruby or sapphire. Like 50% they'll buy is as ruby because they call it pink ruby. 50% they will say, oh, this is a pink sapphire. But you know, this is when I sent to GIA or when I certified from graduate gemologist from GIA, this comes corundum. That is the first thing. And the second thing it will come is a pink sapphire or pink ruby. Either way. So this piece is like over 6 carat centerpiece. Over 6 carat centerpiece is a beautiful piece. And I love this piece because it's very, very rare to find. As I will show you this piece. And in the side there are diamonds. And it's made out of 18 carat white gold. You can see. Now you see over here. It's one of the kind piece. Very rare. I had similar piece in the last 2 shows. Like I got a lot of different pieces, but every piece has its own characteristics and every piece has its own price. This one, it should be over $20,000 retail value. Over 20,000. What we are offering you today, 6888. 6888. And after 50%, you're going to pay $6444. So you will be lucky, like, you know, people can sell up to $50,000 because there's no more pieces available like this, you know. Every piece is like your fingerprint. Like your fingerprint doesn't match with any other fingerprint. Exactly same thing. Gemstone, what you have, nobody can match exactly same. So this is over 6 carat and you're paying for 3444. That's what you're going to pay. And now we are moving to number 13. As I showed you the piece earlier, that was with white gold and 6 white gold and 8 carat. This one is a 6 carat with the yellow gold. And you can understand what it is. This same thing, yellow beryl, which is called yellow emerald in general. That's what people, traders, buyers, they are calling this. But I'm giving you all scientific numbers, scientific name. Since I have the knowledge, I'm sharing you. So you should under both. So now this piece is like 6 carat, yellow gold, one of the kind. And this one, people can sell up to $15,000 to $20,000 very easy in the retail store. What we are offering you today is 3888. 3888. That's what I'm offering you. That means eventually what you are paying is less than $2,000. Less than $2,000. That's what you're paying. But of course, you cannot find even $15,000-$20,000. So that's the reason. Limit one piece to one household. Now we are coming to number 14. Number 14, you can see, is a beautiful piece of opal from Australia. Beautiful piece of opal from Australia, around 6 carat centerpiece. And then the PHAI setting of the diamond. PHAI setting is a very special setting, you know. You never lose the diamond. Normally, the diamonds, if it's with Trong, after a while, you may lose it. But when it's PHAI, it's good forever. So it is difficult to set, but that's what we have done. And this piece is made out of 18 karat gold, as you can see that. So this piece in the market should be around over $20,000. As 1/3, we are offering you 6888. 6888. And I would like to show this piece. You know, certain piece, like you can see that. You can see the picture and you can see. In picture, it looked different, and now it looks 10 times better than picture. And you see all the fire are there. Green, red. You can see over there. Yellow. All different colors are there. Purple. So this piece is like 20,000 versus 3888. That means eventually what you're paying is 3444. That's what you're paying end of the day. Now, the last ring, number 15, that's what we have last piece for today as a ring. And then I'll show you different pieces. Totally, we have 50 pieces. So this piece is, you can see, again, this is a piece of yellow sapphire, and center piece is like 7.80 carats, almost 8 carat. Almost 8 carat cushion cut, hand done, beautiful piece. Hand done with white gold. This is white and yellow gold, you know. So it looks beautiful. That's a combination. That's a beautiful combination. And this ring, what we are offering you today, it should be around $10,000. We are offering you 3888. 3888. That means less than 2,000. 1944. 1944. That's what you will pay for it, and you will be happy and honored to have this piece. So that was the pieces from 1 to 15. And now I would like to show you what we have from 15 to 20. So as I spoke to you earlier, what we have, either we have certification from graduate gemologist. So number 1 to 15, whatever we have, that is all certified from graduate gemologist, from GIA. And now what we have, the next 5 pieces, these are certified from GIA. Because high-end jewelry, certain time, people put for the auction. They are buying for investment, you know. So in that way, I'm just making the GIA certification. So we are moving to number 16. You can see it's a beautiful piece. It's a canary. The color is so beautiful. It's a red spinel. Red spinel from Burma. Red spinel from Burma. And if I'll show you this one, red spinel from Burma, the center stone is 3.5 carat, if I'm right. Center stone, yeah, 3. I got GI certification for this piece. Let me show you the certification first, what it says. It's 3.15. That's what it is. 3.15. That is the. So you can see what it says is natural spinel and that is from Vietnam. Normally, spinel like rubies, emerald, sapphire, and spinels, they're all coming in the same group, like price-wise, value-wise. But when it comes to spinel, this is more rare and more valuable. So normally what we get that spinel either from Sri Lanka or Burma. But this piece is a very, very special piece since we found it in Vietnam. The GIS said this piece is from Vietnam. You can see over here as certification, you can see over here, look on top you said spinel origin report and then GIA report number there. And then you can see over here you can see natural spinel and the country of origin is comes from Vietnam. So this is very, very rare piece. And then when you're talking about the treatment, there's so many treatment in all the stones, but by God's grace, this stone has no indication of any treatment at all. This 100% all natural as we found in the rock in mines and we just cut it. So this it become very, very rare. And since it's become very rare, this piece can be auctioned even $100,000, $200,000 because very difficult. Like you can Google tonight and you can find how many pieces are available on Google from Vietnam, this clean piece. And here you can see the knowledge, this cushion cut, brilliant cut, step cut, transparent. Transparent means this is very, very, very clean. And that color is a red color, which is very rare in spinel. And then here you can see, as you can see, the weight is 3.15 carat, and then the measurement. And what is the best part of it? GIA inscription number is there. They have carved the number over the stone, so nobody can change your stone, never ever. Because this piece should be good for auction, and this is one of the requirements for auction, that you have to have a number. Although we have to pay extra money for the number, but that's what we have done for this. And then you can see the color here. It's so beautiful. And now I'll show you the piece. So you will be happy to see the piece, and then you will understand what is the story of the piece. This piece is a one-of-a-kind piece, very beautiful piece. And now you can see the physical piece here. The physical piece here, look at that. It looks like fancy diamond, so sharp. Normally when you buy rubies, emeralds, sapphire, doesn't come this much of fire, this much of luster. And this one is made out of white gold and a lot of diamonds all around. In the side full of diamonds, on top so many diamonds, and you can see there. And this piece people can sell up to, as I said, 100,000, 150,000. There is no competition for this kind of piece. And what we are offering you today, this piece, we are offering, as I said, it should be $150,000. So we are offering you for 56,888. 56,888. So that means finally what you are paying is 28,444. 28,444, that's what you are paying. But even 150, you cannot repeat this piece. But we have to have knowledge what is the real price. Of course, people can sell $500,000. That's no matter because not many pieces are available. So there is no competition. Price means demand and supply. There is a demand, somebody looking for this, any price is okay. He got only two choices, leave it or pay whatever price is asking. That is a jewelry business. So this piece is a one-of-kind, nice piece, good for investment, good for using. You are getting the price already. So now we are moving to number 17. Number 17 is a blue sapphire, which is GIA certified blue sapphire 5.18. It's a beautiful piece. You can see on the screen. It's a blue sapphire, And this is GIS certification. Let me show you what GIS says about it. The GIS says this is natural corundum. Natural corundum. And then it says it's a sapphire and it's come from Sri Lanka. All the best stones in the world produced from either Burma, Sri Lanka, India, and Vietnam. These are the places once you are talking about the sapphires. So this is the one of the kind piece. And now I would like to share the certification with you so you can see exactly what GIS certification talking about this piece. It is you can see over here sapphire origin report and then GIA report number, and here is said natural corundum sapphire from Sri Lanka. Treatment, there is no treatment at all, just it said heated. What is mean of the heat? Like when the sapphire and ruby comes from the mines, sometimes there is little bit liquid inside. So just to burn the liquid, we use heat. So any enhancement treatment, there are two kinds of treatment. You are enhancing something from outside to inside the stone, that is known as a bad treatment. Like something you inject from outside, but something which you burn, which is good for as good as a normal, because you have done nothing changed from the stone. You know, so that's what is a heated. By heated means 100% natural. Is a part of process. Is a part of the process to finish the stone. And you can see here the cushion cut and transparent blue, and here you can see the weight of the stone. Here you can see here the weight of the stone, and GIA inscription number is there. So again, this is good for the auction. And this is the, look at that, canary blue, which is a very, very rare piece. And this piece, of course, people can sell up to 250,000, 300,000. There is no price for this kind of pieces. And what we're offering you today is 88,888. Like 250 versus 1/3, this comes 88. So 88,888, that means eventually you are paying 44,444. That will be final price while you're buying. So 44,444. So now we are moving to number 18. And number 18 is a nice piece of 3.5 pink, 3.5 natural pink spinel. It is natural pink spinel. As I spoke to you earlier, when you see the deposit, you should be more educated about gemstones. If you do Google, you'll find the corundum. There are certain mines are available. Of course, the top layer are gone, but still the gemstones are available. Once you are talking about spinel, is a very, very rare. In the comparison of the emeralds, ruby, sapphire, spinels are less than 1% deposits. So it's very rare to find, and certain pieces we find from certain country. Like last piece, what I showed you, that was part of the Vietnam. This piece is from Pakistan. Let me show you the certification here. It looked like pink diamond. It looked like pink diamond. Natural spinel. And look at this. Geographical original in Kazakhstan. The treatment, no treatment at all. Which is the beauty. No treatment at all. That is the beauty of the stone. And here you can see it is completely transparent. Means there is no inclusion. And color pink, that piece is the most expensive piece. And now we are coming to here. You can see all the measurements are there and all the weight there, and here you see. So beautiful. Let me show you the piece for you so you will be more comfortable, because you know this rare piece, very difficult to find. So this piece is here, as you can see here. Look at that. So nice, beautiful. So 3.5 carat GI certification people can sell up to $100,000 if they have these kind of pieces. So what we are offering you this piece today, 48,888. 48,888. That's what we are offering for this piece. So after 50%, eventually you're paying 24,444. 24,444. So that piece is gone. Now let's move to number 19. Number 19 is again a one of the kind GIA certified opal pendant. GIA certified opal pendant, which is very rare, very difficult to find. Of course, we cannot have so many pieces like that. So as per GIA, what it says is 13.26 carat. That is the weight of gemstone. And then, of course, there is a white gold, diamond, everything is there. So we have certified the stone before we put in the jewelry. So that is the process. So now you can see here in GIA what it says. It says natural opal, because in market, what people do again, 99% opal, this is man-made, synthetic, or reconstructed from powder. But here you can see natural opal, nothing else. So that piece is 4A, top in the line. And here you can see this pear shape. Double cabochon means it is polished both way. So it's good for auction or collection. Semi-transparent, like opal is normally not transparent at all. There is a lot of milk inside, but semi-transparent means it is again, this is 4A, top in the line. And then you can say displaying different colors. And here you can see the weight, 13.26, measurement there. And after that, the piece, of course, is good to look as a piece. So then you will see what is the real story of this piece. Let me show you the piece so you will understand how beautiful the piece is here. See, there's a lot of different colors inside. Look at it. It's moving. It's called like galaxy, like a lot of fishes are swimming inside. You can see that. Look at that. That is the beauty. And that's why this is an auction piece. That's the beauty of the piece. And that is the reason I'm showing, because in picture, you can see that this is moving. The water is moving all over. And more like is a more moving, is a more valuable. Like still, like the pieces are still there, not moving, is a less price. So this is a very beautiful piece, one of the kind piece. 13 carat, as I spoke to you earlier, and the value of this piece can be up to $500,000 in auction. People can sell, people can buy whatever they can afford. What we are giving you as the collection piece, we are giving you for 68,888. 68,888. So that is the price for the piece, which is number 19. And now we are moving to number 20. So what you see in number 20 is a very nice piece of, this piece is a very nice piece of sapphire, Paparaja. Paparaja sapphire is a more valuable than any other sapphire. So I would like to share the certification before we move forward. Of course, is here. We can share here. You can see here. The certification says this is natural sapphire, natural corundum from Sri Lanka, and no treatment at all, which is means this 4A, and you can see the weight is 4.4. 0.2 carat, and the measurement is there 11/7, and here you can see the color. It looks like pink diamond. Like eventually you should look the real color here, and then you will understand what color is that. So I'll show you over here. Look how nice the color. Made out of white gold, diamonds around 4 carat, one of the kind piece. And this piece, the retail should be over $50,000. What we're offering you today, 16,888. 16,888. So these are the pieces up to number 20. Now I would like to move from 21 and up. So 21 and up, we got like 10 pieces natural gemstone from GIA certification. GIA certification, natural gemstone. That's what we are offering you now. So number 21 is a natural ruby. It's a natural ruby, and this ruby is very rare, very, very rare, because the reason this is pigeon blood color. Pigeon blood color, that is the first thing. And the second thing, it has no treatment. So that's why the price goes up. If there is a treatment, the value goes down. So I will show you the certification before we move forward. And then I will disclose what is the best deal for you. The certification says here, natural ruby. And then variety is a natural ruby, natural corundum, and geographical origin, they said inconclusive. Inconclusive means the gemologist in GIA couldn't trace out from where the piece is. In that way, they take the word from the person who collect the rock. He is the one who will explain you which mine is that. So this mine is from Burma. Because the Burma and India is the border. Burma and India is the border. And then before there was no border. So now it is difficult for them to write whether this is India or this is Burma. That is the reason they put there inconclusive. So this is Burma, because India doesn't have this color. India, what we have, mostly we have star sapphire and star rubies, which is really little bit dark color. And this piece is here, there is no treatment at all. Once you are talking about treatment, there is no treatment. And here you can see oval, brilliant cut, purple stripe, which is the beauty of the stone. And then you can see over here, you have the weight, and you have a GIA inscription number. That means nobody can change your stone, and it's good for auction. And here you can see the color. Here you can see the color look a little bit darker here in the picture, but I will show you the natural one. Then you will understand what beautiful piece is that. Look at this piece. Look how beautiful is that. Pigeon blood. So this piece is, the weight is over, is approx 7 carat. Approx 7 carat. And this piece people can sell up to $300,000 to $400,000, since this is the auction piece. What we are offering you today, 68,888. 68,888. That means what you are paying after 50% off is 34,444. 34,444, that's what you are paying. So we are done with number 21. And now we move to number 22nd. 22nd is a natural blue sapphire. natural blue sapphire, which is a natural blue sapphire, means there is no enhancement, no treatment. And this piece, the beauty of this piece, this is from Burma. Oh, the certification says Afghanistan, because the Burma, Afghanistan, again there is a border. Like same kind of tunnels are there. All the liquid that was flowing from one state to other state. So long back, the India, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Burma, it was all one continent, one country. And then it's divided into different countries. So sometimes it is difficult for graduate gemologists to analyze which origin is that. But basically this is from Burma, but whether they have written the Afghanistan doesn't make any difference. The important thing, this is a natural sapphire, no enhancement, no treatment. I had 10 pieces of this, which I sent it to GIA. 5 of them from the same rock. 5 of them, they said this is from Burma. 5 of them, they said it's from Afghanistan. So it's okay to me. And I'm explaining you because this is from Burma. That's what I'm just keep saying this from Burma. But doesn't make, if I send to the different lab, like American Gemological, they might put this is from Burma. Or if I send back to GIA, different rock, they will send this Burma. So this piece is here. You can see what is the most important thing as per certification. It says it's all natural. Natural corundum, natural sapphire from Afghanistan, no indication of any treatment. So it's all 100% all natural, oval, brilliant cut, stab cut, transparent, true transparent, and here you can see the description number is there because this is a very, very rare piece. Burmese ruby, Burmese sapphire are difficult. This 4 carat, one of the kind, and you can see, look at the color. So nice. This piece people can sell up to $200,000. You can see, you Google tonight and you will find out what people are doing because this is demand and supply. But as we are giving this piece today, that will be 48,888. 48,888, and of course after 50%, what you are paying is 24,444. So now we will be moving number 23. Number 3 is natural blue sapphire. That is again oval shape. That is number 23. It's beautiful. You can see 2 different things. The other piece and this piece, other one has more color. This one has more fire. Some pieces like in, the value-wise these are fine, they are good. But if somebody has a dark skin, it will go this one. Somebody has light skin, it will go the other one. That's the way people use. And then weather-wise, like in New York you don't have sun, so you use this one. In California you have a lot of sun, you use the dark one because in sunlight you can see the color, but in New York it looks very dull. That's why 2 different stones, 2 different spots. So this one we are talking about the certification. The certification says again same thing as I told you earlier. This piece is from Burma, as we bought rough from Burma, originally rough mines from Burma, but it has given again Afghanistan. Doesn't make any difference. GIA report, sapphire origin report, and the natural corundum, natural sapphire, Afghanistan, no treatment at all. That is the beauty of the stone. And here again we are talking 4.5 measurement and GIA number there because this is very rare. Now we cannot find anymore. This mines is gone. So people can sell this again 200,000, 300,000, whatever price they wanted. I've been to London once and I wanted to buy one ring and I asked them how much. You know how much they spoke to me? It's still I got the email. They was asking me 788,000 pounds, which is more than $1 million US. But that's what they are selling because all the sheikh from Arab, they are coming there on one price shop. But that's what is the limit of the business, There is no price, and that's why in the gemology business, you have to find the right person, right source, where you can get the justified natural gemstone. Number one, it should be guaranteed, natural, it should be somehow certification. So you are in good hand. Like we got our own GIA team, and then beside that, we got GIA graduate gemologists working with us from rock to finish. So this piece, as I showed you, 4.35, description number there, and look at the number. This is lighter than the other piece. Weight are almost same, you know, this is 4 and the other one was 4.01 and this one is 4.1. It's 4.05. So anyway, this is the beautiful piece and I will share this piece with you. So it will be good idea to look, how does it look? Because I got temporary holder which I can hold for you the stone. You can make either ring or you can make pendant. We can help you to do that. It will be around $800 for gold and labor as per your design. That is $800 we can make for you. And then if you choose some extra diamond, that will be. So you can make your own jewelry. In market, people, of course, they charge a lot. Like if you find a mounting, they charge a couple $1,000. Look at the piece. So beautiful. So this is 4.05 and the price, what we are talking about is, it should be around 300,000 retail. We are offering you 88,888. 88,888. So now we are moving to number 24, which is natural blue sapphire oval shape. I've been called by a lot of clients last week, you know, and they were looking, do you have sapphire? Do you have sapphire? Because September is coming. And September is month of sapphire. Whoever born in September, they are looking forward. And for Christmas, people looking forward. So, you know, I brought all the nice pieces, what I had in my collection. So, you know, you can be having piece and you can make either by yourself or we can help you to make. So this piece is like 4.28 carat, again GIA certification. GIA certification give you mental peace that you know exactly what you're buying if you're not gemologist. If you're a gemologist, you don't need certification. Like for myself, I don't need certification. I buy rock, I cut rock. When I see my computer, it says right away. My computer means I normally let people know that supercomputer made by us and this computer, what is our brain, is made from God. So I call it computer God. This is the best computer in the world. So I always use my computer and to find out what kind of stone is there. I don't need any machine. I don't need anything to test. I can see by myself. This again, you can see a beautiful piece. Blue, natural blue. So this natural corundum, natural sapphire from Afghanistan. Afghanistan means, as I spoke to you earlier, these rocks are from Burma. But important things, it should be all natural. That is natural. No treatment, there is no treatment. And then here you can see GIA number is over there. The GIA number is there and the weight is 4.28. And then you can see all the measurement is there. And look the beautiful color. Look the beautiful color. And that is the beauty of the piece. People can sell for up to $500,000 because of the color. This is known as canary. So beautiful. Peacock neck color. People can sell any price, but what we are offering you here is 88,888. 88,888, and I will show you the stone because it is good for you to look physically rather than picture. So, and even after show, if you are interested, if you want to look anything, of course, I can show you on the video the particular piece which you are interested, and then you can take your decision, you can make your mind, you know. So then I can spend a little bit more time. In the show, I can't spend much time for each stone here. So look, this piece here, this piece as a beautiful piece, and you can see as a sapphire, this is a rock of sapphire. Rock of sapphire, what says you will see there. Look at the piece. So nice. And same piece, when I will show you with this, you will see the exactly the color. Now you can see exact color, what it is to compare. Look at that. Beautiful piece. Lot of luster. Nice piece. And that is the beauty. That's why these pieces are one of the kind, and these are the collection pieces, and that's why the numbers are there. So people cannot change your stone, never ever. So this piece is gone, which is number 24. Now we are moving to number 25th. 25th is a beautiful piece of natural blue sapphire. You know, like I have a lot of calls from different people because September is coming and they wanted to buy it. So I decided that, okay, I'll show them. And these are all affordable, you know, like when you compare to real market price, it is fair, very much. And all the GI stones, of course, when our VIP client, VIP club clients, they are buying that, they get extra 20% off. 50% and then extra 20%. That is only applicable to our VIP clients. So now we are moving to natural blue sapphire, oval shape, 3.61. 3.61. That is again from Burma. Without looking the certification, I can see the piece. But of course, I mean, the certification might say Afghanistan, which doesn't make any difference to me, because I will keep saying Burma because we acquired this rough from Burma. So this is a very nice piece. Let me show you the piece and then we'll move forward. This is a piece of natural blue sapphire. Natural corundum, natural sapphire from Afghanistan, no treatment at all. And then here you can see the most important thing, GIA inscription number is there. So that makes more valuable. And here you can see peacock neck color. And now I'll show you the piece, so that will make your mind better to decide. This one you can see here. So nice. And now you can see with the combination, now you can see. You see, it's a more bright. Shining all over. It's dancing. All right. So now we move to the next one. The next one. So the price for this piece is like 78,888. So now we are moving to next one, which is natural burial. Natural burial, that means it's a natural emerald. When I call burial, that means it's emerald. So this one you can see, it comes in different color. The burial can be green color, dark in color, light green color, or it may be yellow color, it may be pink color, it may be blue color. This comes in so many different colors. So what you are looking here, this is a very nice piece. Look at the translucent. The total weight of the piece is 29.30 carat. 29.30 carat. I would like to show you, share the detail from GIA. As you can see here, the GI says is a natural burial, which is good. Natural emerald, the variety is emerald, and origin is Zambia. So as I spoke to you earlier, I think you remember, the most beautiful gem comes from Zambia, and Zambia doesn't need any enhancement. That means this has no treatment at all. And here you can see the measurement is here, the weight is here, and here you can see the color. But when you see the physical color, you will surprise. Let me show you the color here. Yeah, now you can see the color. This is a good idea. You can see over there. And this you can see here. I may put in that holder if I can. This is good for collection, good for investment. Of course, I'm happy it can come in the holder. And when you're talking about the emeralds, first I would like to share, look at this. This is the rock of emerald. That is the rock. So, you can see how do we cut that emerald. So this one, you can see that one emerald is here, one emerald is here. And then if I move here, there is nothing. One we have here, as you can see. But the most beautiful emeralds are here. This is the one. And that's what the rock we use to cut this kind of gem. I'm really lucky that, I always collected rocks around the world. Still in my collection, I got more than 150,000 carats. This one, then I have 1,000 kilo, all different rocks. So we were talking about the piece here. You can compare this piece to this piece, and then you can see the beauty. How beautiful is that? This is the rock of emerald. Compare this to that. This is the best part of whole lock. Like out of 10,000 carat, we may get 1 or 2 pieces like this. This is almost 30 carats, all natural. And in market, people can sell up to $500,000 because nobody have this kind of piece. As I said, this is like fingerprint. What you have, nobody else have it. So this is demand and supply. And the price what you are offering you today is 125,888. 125,888. So this is the piece here. Of course, after 50% discount, you're paying around less than $70,000. In fact, you're paying like 62 something. So that will be your price. But 62 versus 30 carat, less than $2,000 carat. So, which is a deal which you compare, people can ask $8,000, $10,000. Now we are moving to number 27. We are moving to number 27. So number 27 is a very, very bright piece, nice piece of emerald, good for the ring. Is again from Zambia. Let me show you the certification and then you will understand. Beryl Emerald, Zambia. No enhancement from outside. And look at here, 3.17 is the weight. And look, the color is so bright, full of luster, full of shine. I love this kind of piece. I'll show you exactly physical piece, so you will be enjoying by watching. And I have a lot of people who are collecting this kind of rocks, so they will be really happy to have it. Look at that. Once you are talking about the emerald, as I spoke to you earlier, the rock is here. Look the emerald, and look the emerald here. Compare. How beautiful is that? It looks like green diamond if you compare to this rock. Green diamond. Even though if I compare with my ring, you can see this ring, what I have, the stone, which I showed you as a ring, is the luge stone. You see day and night difference. That's why this is a collection piece. It's a one of the kind piece. All right. So this one, whoever buy will be lucky guy. So this one, we are putting the price. It can be up to $100,000, the retail. What we are offering you today is 25,888. 25,888. $25,888. That's what we offer this one. So now Okay, here. All right. So now we are moving to next one, which is number 28. In 28 is a beautiful piece of, this is very special, like, certain times I showed the piece from Vietnam. Exactly same thing when we are talking of the emerald. In normal terms, we always say emerald come from Zambia, Colombia, and Brazil. But certain time, we can find 0.001% possibility we can get the piece from Russia. So I got one piece which I found before 25 years back, that is from Russia. So this piece is there, which is a very nice piece, one of the kind piece, and I'm sure it's a quite big piece. It's good for pendant, or it is good for champagne like ring. You can make a party ring. So I will show you the certification. This is 19 karat. Look at that. This is natural. What it says is a natural beryl, natural emerald, and origin is Russia. Treatment, there is no enhancement from outside. And here you can see the GIA number over there, because this piece is good for auction. Because normally you find emerald 3 karat, 4 karat, 5 karat, but 19 karat next to impossible to find a nice piece in this color, what I'm showing you. So now look at that color. So beautiful. And I can see what is the beauty of this piece, why I'm putting in for auction only. I can see a little Jesus Christ inside the stone. Look at that. It's a nature. You can see there. It's not made by us. We cannot do that. We cannot put the color inside. This has no color, no treatment at all, and you can see. You can see longer one and shorter arms. So this beautiful piece and 19 karat. So this piece is what we're offering you today. This piece, what we're offering you today, 125,888. 125,888. And if I can put in the ring, I will be happy to show you. If not, I will show you the piece. I'm lucky I can hold it in the ring, so you can compare with the rock of emerald and what is the beauty of the piece. So this is the rock of emerald, which I showed you earlier. Look at the piece. This lock. And now you compare the piece here. That's the beauty of the piece. That is the beauty. If a collector will never ever miss this piece. Of course, I cannot find it. Like I'm in the business so many years, I never ever seen except this piece. That's why it was all my collection. I once, long back, I wanted to open my own museum, but because of COVID, I changed everything. I don't want to be with, surrounded by a lot of people for my safety, and that's the reason I'm just offering all my collection to my all beautiful audience. So this piece, as I said, is 125,888. That means in 19 karat, you're paying one half, which is like you're paying around 65, less than 65,000 there. And then 19 karat, if you multiply, you get for nothing. You get for nothing. So this piece is gone, which is number 28. And now I'm coming to the piece number 29. 29 is a beautiful piece again. Like a lot of people spoke to me for Christmas. They want to make something for emerald. So, I'm giving them option. Like this piece is nice. It's all one of the kind pieces. You can search in the market. You have to pay at least 10 times. Because what I'm doing is 1/3. 1/3 means I give you example. Something is 10,000. I'm offering you 3,000. And then 50%. So that you're paying 1,500. So 10,000 versus 1,500. That's what you're paying. So the price, when you calculate, whatever price you're buying, multiply by 6. That's the price you have to pay if you need to buy in the market. So anyway, I wish you good luck, whoever will get it. That's why it's my deal. One piece to one family. And now this piece is a 27.76 carat. 24.76 carat. Let me show you the certification. Again, this is a beautiful piece. Look at that. This bait is difficult to find. And the best part, this stone is from Zambia. And Zambian emeralds are the top in the line. No enhancement, no treatment, good forever. You don't have to do no treatment at all. And look at this piece here. The certification says, what the certification says is a natural burial emerald, and the origin, like last one you saw the Zambia, last one you saw Russia, this one is the Zambia. And of course, no enhancement from outside. And here you can see all the details here. This is 24.76. And look at the piece here. When I'll show physically, you will surprise. So now let me show the physical piece here, which I have with me. And that piece is going to be, I think I can set in a ring for you to look beautiful and compare with the rock. So here we go. There we go. This is emerald again. I mean, this is very important for you to understand how does it make. This is natural emerald, as you can see that, and this is natural emerald. But natural emerald versus natural emerald, look what happened to this piece. This 1 out of 100,000 piece. This piece is 1 out of 100,000 piece. You can see that. Full of luster. You can make either pendant or you can make a ring, whatever you want it, and or you can put for collection. So this piece, almost 25 carat, like 24.76 carat, as I showed you the piece already. So this is going to be 150,000, 15888. 15888. Everything price gone up, you know. No mines. What we have to do is something like all the diamonds. Madam, 158888. One more 8, please. Thank you so much. So basically, like gold price, we have to calculate. The diamond price by RAP report, we have to calculate. All the gemstones, every 15 days, we have to upgrade all the different prices. What I'm doing, what is my formula? I sell 1/3 of the regular price, what people selling in the market. That's what I'm putting. So you might see something, the price going up. That means the price gone up market-wise. It's not my price. Because whatever I sell, I have to buy back. So there should be a buyback price. The buyback price is the base price. That is the reason many pieces you might see that before you might find cheaper, and now it may be expensive. That is the reason. Like gold, you might buy before 200, now you have to pay 2,000. That is the price. So anyway, this piece is there, but lucky part, you are paying 1/3 and then 50%. So there you make money. So like this piece, you are paying less than around 75,000. So this is a beautiful piece. So now we are moving to number 30, which is the last piece of GIA stone today. Which is the last piece of GIA stone today. As we spoke, like we got 15 pieces. So this piece is one of the kind piece. Look at that. I love that kind of piece. Of course, I mean, everybody has a different taste and everybody needs to make different things. So this piece, you can make a beautiful ring, or you can make beautiful, or you can make a beautiful pendant. Both will be nice. Both will be nice. So let me show you the piece here. The piece here, oh my God, it's so beautiful, superb. This is the best piece for a day today as we compare to all other pieces. Because that when piece is big, it has its own value. So look at this one. This one, what it says is It's a natural burial, natural emerald, and it is from Zambia. No enhancement and no treatment from outside. And here you can see, what you see here, you can see, I'll try to show you again that what is the number. Look here, 1.07. It is 1.07, but the face of the emerald look more than 2 carat because it's very flat cut. It look like flat cut, 1.07, and that you can see it's like 11 by 12, so it's a good size. And here you can see the piece here. Look at that, it look like green diamond. Look like green diamond, so beautiful. And here the piece. Here we go. Okay, I'm able to hold it. Let me show you. So you will compare again with emerald to emerald. This emerald, what say this emerald? This can be $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 per carat, easy, any price, because you can find it. This top layer, which we found before 30 years back. So this is a beautiful piece, and this piece, as I spoke to you, is all GI certified. Certification I already showed you earlier, and this piece is going to be. This piece is going to be 12,888. 12,888. If any of my audience have emerald and they want to sell, this is the right time to sell because the price are going up. Everybody is looking because right now, after so many years, there was no celebration of Christmas like last couple of years. This year it will be grand Christmas. People are ready to shop a lot. So a lot of pieces are short. Like emeralds are really short supply in the market. Sapphire are really short supply. Rubies, these 3 stones are real short. More and more demand going up. So you can see the price from here to Christmas, it will go 2 to 3 times up. Whatever inventory you bought before, if you want to sell it, I can help you to sell and we can split the profit. That is the deal. So that was number 30 as I spoke to you. So we are done up to 30, and now we'll move from 31 up. 31 and up, what we have jade. So my new audience, like my old audience, they already are educated enough. They know exactly what they are buying, and they understand they are having all the real gemstone and gems from the rock. But my new audience, I have to explain, when we are talking about the jade, there are 3 jade which is good as per GI standard, which is known jade as per GI standard. In other words, I would like to put in this way. The reason in the market, in jewelry market around the world, more than 20 stones people are selling in general terms as jade. More than 20 different stones they are selling in general as jade. So is it different? They sell this as jade, but I'm saying this they are selling as jade. So these are 2 different mean. That means I understand what is the real jade, what's supposed to be sold as jade. And what they are selling, they really don't care. Any stone is good for them, and this is jade. Because normally if people buy 1, 2 pieces, they really don't bother themselves. They don't rush to GIA to make certification, and they don't have the knowledge either. So I don't blame the people. As I said, 99% people, they are trader. They have no idea what they are buying, what they are selling. Just whatever information given to them, that's what they are giving to their clients. So for example, like this one, this stone is a very, very popular as jade around the world, everywhere. If I've been not having this much of experience, I might selling this one as a jade. But I am lucky that in my premises, we got our own gemologist and we have the knowledge, so we can see right away. My brain is good enough. Without machinery, I can test. This stone is aventurine. So people call it jade, but I call it aventurine. Aventurine is a very cheap stone. It's not expensive, but that's what they are selling as a jade. But then there is a lot of different stones which they can sell as a jade. Jasper, agate, so many other stones. What I would like to tell you, the top, the beautiful, the most expensive jade is known as a jadeite jade. Jadeite jade, then nephrite jade, then serpentine jade. Only 3 jade is considered as good jade as per GIA norms. And whatever I'm selling, everything as I spoke to earlier, either certification or label of certification. That's what it is, the top in the line, top layer. So what we have today is number 1 is a jadeite jade. And now you can see the difference. The difference between jadeite jade and like what you buy and what you deserve. You can see here. Look the color. Now you compare what you are buying and what you deserve. This piece should be around $15,000 minimum. It should be $15,000. As 1/3, I'm offering you 4,888. 4,888 means eventually you are paying only $24.44. So you are paying like 1/5 or 1/10. You know, is it as per retail? And the size of the piece is 55. This is good for 55. 55, and this full moon. That is the beauty of this. Full moon means it's very heavy, and this is not easy breakable. If half moon is a half power, full moon is a very much powerful. So you can see that it's a full moon. 55, 4,888. That's what is after 1/3 of the price. So that is number 31. Now we are moving to number 32. Number 32 is again jadeite jade. Normally jadeite jade comes in the 5 colors: green color, white color, purple color, brown color, and black color. So this one you can see is a green and white. It's a beautiful piece. And the size is 56. Size 56 is a green and white. Green and white. It's a beautiful piece, nice piece. And the price for this is $28.88. $28.88. Of course, when you compare, you can see that the beauty. Beauty is so much shine. Very nice piece. So this piece is gone. Now we are moving to number 33. Number 33 is again a jadeite jade, more green and more white. Like every piece is one of the kind. This is size 61. This size is 61, and this you can compare. You will see the difference. So beautiful. Every piece is one of the kind. Size 61, $28.88. $28.88. So eventually you are getting 50% off. So whoever buy this less than $1,500, $14.44. Now we are moving to number 34. 34 is a, as I spoke to earlier, jadeite jade, nephrite jade, serpentine jade. Serpentine jade has a lot of fire. Lot of fire. This is serpentine. You can see it's full of fire. Fire means lot of energy there, a lot of shine there. It's not opaque. Every piece is a different one. So that's why people like this, you know. So this one is size is 55. Size 55. And here you can see the piece. Look, the beauty is a bicolor. Green and then light, and this is dark. So this is the beauty of the piece. This is known very rare. This is $35.88. 35.88. So of course, after 50%, less than $1,800. So now we are moving to number 35. 35, as I spoke to earlier, when we are talking about jadeite, that means the green color, purple color, red color, white color, and black color. So let's see, this is the purple color, is the size of this piece is number 60. Size is 60, so you can feel it. But you know, I mean, if in case if you want something like this, I can check in my stock, we might have some other sizes. Again, you are entitled to get one piece, but you may get other color, other size, that is option is there with the same price. Suppose this price today is 38.88. So 38.88 means you are entitled to get any piece from my inventory, purple color, same shade for 38.88 and then 50% off. So that will be the beauty of this. So this piece is here, you can see here and then here. So nice. So we move to next one, number 36. Number 36, you can see it's a green to green. When we are talking about jadeite, it's come green to green, green to blue, green to yellow, green to black, and green to white. So I'm just sharing my all knowledge to you, so you'll become 80% jeweler. 20% it will take you time. When you will join me, then you will be complete jeweler. Because you know there are so many things, like you have to see the rock, you have to see how to cut, and then you have to compare. Then you can acquire all knowledge. Everybody can be jeweler by himself if you want to. So now this piece is green to green. Green to green, and the size is 60. Size 60. Very nice piece. And you can compare. Beautiful. And this piece is 34.88. 34.88. This piece is gone. Now let's move to number 37. 37 is a piece of serpentine jade. As I spoke to you earlier, serpentine is a very shiny, very nice piece, and this is size 56. Look at there. You can compare there, and then we move to next one. Beautiful. Full of shine. Look at that. It's so shiny. All right, let's move. So this one is 34.88. 34.88. We are done with 37. Now we are talking like 38. 38 is a full moon, beautiful piece. As I showed you number 31, this 38. So this again very nice piece, size 58. Size 58. Full moon. It's very heavy, green to green. And color you can see here. Then we'll move to next one. And this one is going to be 48.88. So beautiful. 48.88. All right. So now we are moving to next one. We are moving to next one, which is 39. 39 is a very nice piece. 39 is a nice piece, and I think now you understand this is serpentine. When you see the color and fire, that comes in serpentine. That's why more and more people, but it's very rare to find. We cannot find so many pieces of this, you know. That's why this is a little bit, you know, different. So this piece is size 55. Size 55, and the price is going to be 34.88. 34.88. So we are done with 39, and now we are moving to last piece of Bengal today. last piece of the bangle, which is all beautiful serpentine, and size is 61. Beautiful serpentine, size 61. You can see and you can compare. Then we move forward. That's beautiful piece. And look at that fire. Luster is so much. So much luster there. You can see the color. So this piece is going to be 3488. And as I spoke to you, size is 61. And dear audience, as I spoke to you earlier, I got a lot of bangles. I have a lot of other gem stones. As I spoke, like you want different size, different color, different shape, you can get everything 1/3 and then 50% off, but limit one piece each week, each show. So you can call me if you want something different and I can help you out. If you want to make something for Christmas, if you want to buy something for earlier or for Thanksgiving, we can help you to do that. So this piece is there, the 40 is gone. Now we are moving number 5, number 41. 41 is a vintage. Oh, 40 is 3488. Now we are moving to number 41. 41 is a vintage. It's a beautiful piece. You can see in the old history of India, there was more than 10,000 small kingdom in India. And all the kingdom become a country. So all the royal families still exist there. And these are the pieces, like basically I'm from Jaipur. And Jaipur was the hub of jewelry, the region, the king who made our city. His name was Jai Singh and he was fond of jewelry. So he invited jewelers from around the world. And he had put competition every month that who make the best piece will be rewarded by house, land or something. So people, they used to make one of the kind pieces, but although those days there were no machineries. So this, you can see the diamond in the center. This is, if you compare the diamond, this is the beautiful diamond, but it's all hand cut because there was no machine. Those days there was no machine at all. And that's why this piece, what you see here, I can show you the centerpiece. It's around 4 carat size. 4 carat size in centerpiece. There are 2 pieces of diamond and then all gold and natural pearl. And this earring should be $150,000 to $200,000 in market if people sell as a vintage, because this is vintage. This vintage. So I'll show you the natural one, and what we are offering you today is 48,888. 48,888. But as I said, limit one piece to one client. Let me see you. I can show the piece and we can move to the next one. This piece is here. Look at that. The green, what you see, is an enamel. Enamel is more expensive than gold if we buy the enamel. So this is the old art of the piece. So as I said, this is the vintage, one piece available to one client. We cannot make any more. So eventually you are paying 24,444. Now we are moving to next one. We are moving to next one, which is 42. 42 is a beautiful piece. Again, you can see this is the same thing. That earring and this pendant, that was part of the competition. This is a kind of set. And this one, what is the beauty of this pendant? This you can wear reversible. I'll show you that. This you can wear reversible. The centerpiece is like the diamond is around 5 carat size diamond. 5 carat size, because this is the vintage jewelry, we cannot break the piece and just take the stone out. I can just measurement as per my idea. So this 5 carat size, that's what I'm saying. 5 carat size, and you can see this piece here. And you will see the beauty of this piece here. Look at here. I will show you here. Now you can see. So beautiful. There was green enamel in the earring. Here is the red one. And what is the beauty of this? Like 6 carat centerpiece. But let's see here. If I reverse here, you can see this reversible. You can wear both way. It's made out of 22 karat gold plus enamel. And enamel is more than gold. And you can see, to me, it looks like peacock. Look at that. You can see. So this is a beautiful piece. And again, this is a vintage. We cannot find anymore. And what we are offering you today, this piece is like 58,888. 58,888. And we are moving to number 43. We are moving to number 43. 43 is again 4 plus 3, 7 pieces of diamonds, 1 carat size. 1 carat size, 7 pieces. And made out of 22 karat gold. And let me show you the piece eventually, because this is reversible. This is reversible. You can see here. And then you can look over here. So beautiful. So this is the piece. Of course, these are all vintage. Limit 1 piece to 1 client. And this piece is going to be 48,888. So this piece is gone. Now we are talking to number 44. 44 is a pendant. The center stone is a diamond, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. Total 9 pieces, including centerpiece are 9 pieces. And this is a beautiful pendant. Vintage, hand cut. So one of the kind piece, and let me show you the piece. You will be surprised to see the piece. What is the beauty of this? The center piece is like 4 carat, and then you have 50 pointer diamonds there, around 8 pieces there. And this piece, when I put over here, you can see how beautiful it looks. Look at that. And now, what is the beauty? What I want to share with you, reversible. If I put from the back, so beautiful. These have a lot of different energies, you know. When the pendant touches your skin, it brings you a lot of luck. Red is for the money and the love, and white for the peace. So everything, green for that health and confidence. So every color been there for the reason. So this piece is here, and this piece is going to be, it's number 44, and this piece is going to be 14,888. And now we are talking about number 45. Number 45 is a one of the kind, beautiful piece of rubies. The center piece is over 10 carat each, and outside is all Jambia emerald. Jambia emerald, normally 2 pieces to find is difficult to make a matching for the earring. But since this piece was made at the old time, and those days money was not problem, so they used to buy the best rock and cut the best rock, and best rock was available. So this is the vintage piece. This is all genuine emerald from Jambia, and this piece is going to be in auction. It can be up to $250,000. What we're offering you today is 48,888. 48,888. Of course, you are entitled to get 50% off, so it will be like 24,444. And now I would like to move to next one, which last piece is what we have is 5 pieces, which is jade, natural jadeite, and we got all the beautiful pendants. All the beautiful pendants. You will be happy to have one of them. And these are all cut from the rock, so this is not reconstructed. you know that the beauty of this piece, like reconstructed, it has not much value. But when you cut from the rock, this is the one of the kind. You cannot copy, you cannot make another piece like this. So these are all auctionable piece. So we are talking number 45, then 46. So 46 is here. 46, you can see there is a dragon. You can see how nicely it is carved. You see, when you buy a painting, you can buy a painting for $100. Same size of painting, you have to spend $100,000. The reason is art. Same paper, same brush, same color, but different art, different price. Exactly same thing applicable in the gemstone. How nicely it is cut, how nicely it is carved, and that is the value. It's not the potato, it's not that carrots. You cannot compare, oh, they are selling $2, you are $2. It can be $2 to $2,000. Big variation. So anyway, this piece you can see, I can see that dragon there. In the same color, like normally dragon, what you have to see, you have to put in the color, or you have to put different color over there to able to look. But I can see without anything. So this piece is the one of the kind piece, and it's quite heavy piece, you know. It's a quite heavy piece, and this one, as we measure, is over 4 inches. Over 4 inches, that's what it is. So 4 inches means is a big piece. Where my scale, I can measure for you. My scale, where did I put that box? Yeah, I got it here. I'm sorry about it. So, you know, I would like to measure for you. So in that way, you can understand. You see, it is 2.5 inch. 2.5 inch here. And 1.5 inch here. So it's a beautiful, made out of jade and gold. And this piece is going to be 20,000, 30,000. That's minimum it should be. What we are offering you, 5,888. Then 50% off. And of course, my VIP club clients, they are entitled to get on everything on top 20%. So 50 plus 20%, that's what they can get it. Okay. So this 5,888. Now we are moving to number 46. 46 is here. 46 is gone. Now 47. 47 is again, like last one I showed you, that was a dragon. That was a beautiful piece of dragon. And now I'll show you. This is a beautiful lady Buddha. Beautiful lady Buddha and fully carved. You can see that. Fully carved. And this piece is again, I'll show you that how tall is that. So look at here. We can measure, and I'm measuring from here 2 inches here. That is 2 inch here. And then 1.5 inch here. Center 1.5, here 2. So it's a beautiful big piece, nice piece, beautiful Buddha. And this piece is again 5,888. 5,888. So eventually you are getting 50% off. And then if you're VIP client, then you have extra 20% off. 5,888. And of course, we cannot make any more. So whatever I have, that's the final pieces. So now we are moving to number 48. 48, this is a purple jade. This is a purple jade. And audience, like different pieces I have, like every piece. You might have similar piece, but not the same piece. Because it looks same, but it's not same. It's a different in the weight, different in size. So now this piece, you can see, if I measure, it is around 2 quarter to 2 inch here, quarter to 2 inch here, and then here is quarter to 2 inch. Beautiful purple jade. 48,888. 48. I'm sorry, 40. What I did here, 4,888. That's what it is, 4,888. So that means eventually you are paying like 24,44. Now we are moving to number 49. We are moving to number 49. And 49 is a beautiful piece of, you can see the Buddha is there. As I spoke to you earlier, the painting you can get $100 or $100,000. That is the art. You're paying for the art. You're not paying for the paper. You're not paying for the color. Same thing is here. Look the beautiful Buddha. When you look at this, you are in peace already. Buddha bring you mental peace. You don't have to go for drug. You don't have to go for medicine. You don't have to go for liquor. You have peace by itself. That's why people pray to Buddha. It's a connection. It's an energy. It's a soul. So look at this piece. This piece 68,88. And the measure here, you can see is 2 inches here and, sorry, 2 inches here and 2 inches here. It's 2 by 2. So this piece is gone. Now we are moving to number 50, which is the last piece of the day. Number 50 is a red jade, but again, Jedi jade. Look the face, look the art, it's all hand done. Happy Buddha. So this piece is again, it's a quite heavy, quite nice piece. You can see here, it's 2 inches. If you'll see over here, it's 2 inches here and 2 inches here. It's 2 by 2. And it is beautiful if you compare. Now you see the color. Look at that. All right. So this piece is 4,888. $4,888. So audience, we are done with today. That's what the 50 pieces we had it. And I am really honored to serve you. As I spoke to you earlier, this was all my collection. I did collection last so many years. And I never bought a stock from any company. I was quite sure that rocks will go up. And I'm lucky that rocks are going up. And I would like to explain you, like I bought 2 pieces before 10 years. Recently I bought before 10 years, that was $2,000. I showed to one of my collector friend. He's collecting all the rocks and he's putting in the auction. And he saw the pieces and he asked me, how much did you bought it? I said, I bought before 10 years. He offered me, can you sell it for me $50,000? For me, it's fine. I spent $2,000. Within 10 years, it became $50,000. I gave it to him. And then he told me that he's going to sell not less than $250,000. I wish him luck. I'm okay, you know. Whatever money I'm making, I have my own charitable job. I have to send my all orphan babies to school and college. That was mentioned. So I cannot hold my merchandise forever. So I'm happy to sell to the people, those like it for reinvestment or for collection. They can make a lot of money. I can help you out. I can guide you. I can show you the way how you can make, just make auction, and there you will see 10 times, 20 times, 100 times. So anyway, I wish you good luck. And as I spoke to you, from now on to Christmas, all my audience, those who have seen the show, they are entitled to get each week 1 piece. Beside these 50 pieces, you can call us. We can show you what we have in inventory, what you have in your mind. Same formula will applicable. 1/3 of regular price, then 50% off, limit 1 piece. Thank you so much and see you next week. God bless America. God bless all of us. Thank you.